Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, so here we are today, a very rare car. This is a 2019 on a 19 plate Mazda CX-5 Sport Nav. Finished in machine grey. You've got to argue this is one of Mazda's best colours in the colour range. I think this and deep crystal blue are probably the two of my favourite colours. They still suit every model that they're available on, and looks absolutely wonderful on CX-5. And what makes this car even rarer is the fact that it's twinned with the 2-litre petrol engine and an automatic transmission. And when Mazda added the 2-litre petrol engine and an automatic gearbox at sort of the end of 2018, we sold loads of these. It's probably still to this day our sort of best-selling model derivative in terms of brand new Mazda. And if we could have a forecourt full of one particular derivative of a used car at the moment, it would be a petrol automatic CX-5, that's for sure. Now, the car was sourced for us from our buyers department. We're delighted to be able to offer this car for sale. It's in wonderful condition. There's a couple of very small cosmetic things we're going to have done to it before it leaves us, but actually, as you can see, hopefully from the photos and the video, an incredibly presentable car. Now, the specification of a Sport Nav is extremely comprehensive, to say the least. These come fitted with absolutely everything you could possibly want. So parking sensors front and rear, reversing camera, leather interior, electric seats, the most incredible 10-speaker BOSE stereo, LED headlights and power tailgate, plus these very nice 19-inch alloys. So it's a really lovely car and very well spec'd. There's sort of even more to the specifications as we go around, things like radar cruise control, but I'll come on to that when we get in the car. I just wanted to take the opportunity to show you the exterior condition because it is wonderful. Hopefully you'll be able to make out the paint's got a really lovely wet gloss shine to it. Our valet's given the car a good once over, and it'll be re-cleaned before it finds a new home as well. Now I'll show you the power tailgate. So you can do this off the key as you walk up to the car, or there is a button just underneath the handle there, as long as the car's unlocked. And it opens up. It's a real vital addition to a modern car, in my opinion. And there's a button on the tailgate to put it back down as well. This retractable tonneau cover, which you can clip in onto the actual tailgate itself, and then it extends and retracts alongside the boot opening and closing. You have release levers here to actually fold down the rear seats. They're on like a spring-loaded mechanism. You pull that and they fold down, as long as the front seat's far enough forward. Mentioned that you've got parking sensors down there. You can actually preset this tailgate to a different height as well. So if you have a garage roof that's a little bit lower than sort of full extension of it, you can actually drop this down to a height manually, and then you can press and hold that button just here for about 10 seconds, and that becomes the new preset height of the tailgate. Very well thought out in terms of the power tailgate. Mentioned the alloy wheels. We've got these very nice sort of dark and silver 19-inch alloy wheels, and car looks to be on all matching Toyo Proxy tyres. That's what these come with from new. And I'll put that seat back up, and you've got that lovely black leather interior with this sort of contrasting stitching. It's almost like an orange colour actually. It looks really smart, very premium. You've got fans in the back to keep rear occupants cool. You do have a centre armrest here, which has got cup holders in it, and actually in here you've got a USB plug-in as well. Headliner's all in lovely order, something that often gets overlooked with a lot of modern cars, but headliner's in good shape. You have the keyless entry and start on the door here, so this is the button for keyless entry. And you've got all electric windows, including power fold mirrors. Memory adjusts on the seats down here, so these are 8-way adjustable electric seats with memory function, which you can program off the key. Jump in the car and close the door. You've got buttons down here, that's for power tailgate and for the engine eye-stop technology. If you've not had a car with cut-out technology before, it's really simple. When you put your foot sort of hard down on the brake, you'll see that the car will cut out, as long as there's a big list of criteria that have been met to enable it to do so. And then it'll restart the moment you lift your foot back off the brake. It's really simple. And you've got buttons there for lane departure warning and also for front parking sensors. If you put your foot on the brake and tap the starter button one time, the car will come into life, and we can show you the specification. You have Mazda's multimedia system here, so this has DAB digital radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, USB connectivity, fully integrated navigation, and if you go into Bluetooth hands-free phone there as well. If you select reverse, you'll see that you've got a rear camera on this car as well as parking sensors at both ends. You've got a climate control air conditioning system here. I've got it running today because it's so warm, and you've got the all-important heated steering wheel. Heated seats down here as well, so there's a 3-position for heated seats. You've got the all-important automatic gearbox. This is 6-speed, and you have a manual setting as well. So if you go down into manual and press it over to the side there, you're able to manually shift using the gears going up and down. Electronic handbrake, if you've not used one of these before, press it down to take it off, lift it up to put it back on. And you've got steering wheel controls here for Bluetooth hands-free phone, cruise control and speed limiter. And this is an adaptive cruise control. This was quite a late addition to the car. In 2018 it was made a standard feature. Prior to that you actually had to option it as part of a safety pack, and I think it was then a sort of an additional item on top of that. It was about £1,000 to do, but they did make it standard after 2018. You have a head-up display, which you can see there, hopefully in that parking space just there. You can see there's a little 0 mph logo there, which is just showing you the speed you're doing and the speed zone of the area you're in. It also displays things like your satellite navigation information, so it's a really nice addition to the car. I mentioned the car's covered 25,200 miles. It's recently serviced, so the car is telling you it's not actually due a service for 12 months or 12,500 miles, which is the service intervals on them. So the car is fully prepared for sale and ready to go, albeit with a couple of little cosmetic things we're going to have to do to it, and the inside still needs to be sort of valeted properly. I'm going to turn the car off. And that's pretty much it. The car will be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour Mazda warranty. That's included in the advertised cost of the car, and that includes roadside assistance for the full 12 months. And although we're our Mazda main dealer, we accept parts exchanges from all makes, models, manufacturers and mileages. And if you're contemplating selling your existing car, do give us a call. We're very competitive purchasers of used cars. We offer full finance facilities, nationwide delivery, and if there's anything we can do to help, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. We'll speak to you soon. Cheers then. Bye.